Han ble pulla for nærme, tror jeg, på grunn av mage aggro. Mage mechanics are ridiculous. Like, they got the maximum absolutely like god tier ignite, and that gets attributed to one of the mages, so he just cranked out insane amounts of damage. Just look at this, like, okay, come on, stay in, guys, we can kill him. Boots. Cool. Mage mechanics, man, that's this is some of the idiotic stuff in classic, like this way of handling ignites. Beep 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 beep. Straight in, straight out. Let's do some, let's deselect all groups. What are crap? I think Twilight Text is actually a pretty good item to potentially flip in Classic. 2468, I'm 2, right? So I'm north, alright, good. Do I have the cloak on? Yeah, we have the cloak on, good. 10 seconds to the poll, so I have time to run at least one more shopping scan here.
2, 1.
Come on, don't dodge my backstabs, man. Don't dodge my backstabs. Come on. Damn. Mhm. Just doing some shopping in between ad spawns. This is something you can only really do in Classic. With its well, insanely easy rates. 3 kills remaining. Alright, so it's gonna spawn pretty soon. Can I get him behind? Come on. Gotta kill this guy. We might not have time to get out of combat now. Will I? No! Ugh. That is so ass. Holy shit. It's gonna feel so bad. I've gotten so used to playing with that 3-set bonus that just feels insanely good to play with, and now I don't have it on NF. That's a feels bad moment for sure. Rogues. $180. That's not We did it! Another mission there. Just healer and caster loot, so some of the melees are getting a little salty. Du- du- du. Nice yellow ring. Ayoe. Can I land on this one? Never made it. Never made it. Doesn't matter much. Raid. Why does he have 2 entries? What? No. Molten core it is. Hey Pirate Frenzy. How's it going? Oh, there's hordes. Boom. Probably just prioritizing Shadowlands and not really playing Classic. Probably, but I'm not going heavily back into retail until the pre-patch. I've started playing more retail recently though, and going more into what's it called? Raid logging in Classic. More in that direction. And I probably won't be playing Classic TBC. I might just make some bank calls and see how much gold I can make without like leveling at all. Which should honestly be very easy because we're still using the old auction house, which means that flipping materials is just incredibly good and incredibly easy. But yeah, I'll probably be playing Shadowlands. Guild. So let's. Yeah, well, I mean we've cleared AQ, and I've never bought into like the Nexramas original Nex hype that the 40-man Nex is. Um, is that special or that important for me personally to oh come on. Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No poisons up. I'm honestly very excited for Shadowlands overall. I'm looking forward to getting back into to end game retail. And I haven't had a guild in retail since Nighthold during Legion. And I just realized again like how much of the game you're missing if you're not in a guild. Mm. I have a mixed. I think Covenants will be pretty bad in terms of pug and group creation metas. But I think it's nice that the main feature of the expansion in terms of story content is also tied into actual gameplay. So it looks pretty fun. It's one of the better borrowed power systems they've had as well. Like it's way more interesting than Asterite armor was. That's for sure. So we'll see. I'm extremely. I think it's unlikely that they manage to balance them though, unless they just decide to gut them all, so they don't really provide a large performance increase at all. Yeah, that's obviously one. That's gonna create a very. If those are too strong, then you're gonna have the most idiotic M plus pug meta ever. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, we need. Oh yeah, no, you're not Venthyr. We're doing the Venthyr, and we haven't found a Venthyr yet, so we need We need a Venthyr. Sorry, man. It's what it is. And with M plus being timed, like it's a competitive game mode, and it's the main small group content in the game. That's gonna be. But I still think that, like, I mean, some of the like, I mean, they can't even balance most talent rows in retail has clear winners and clear losers. So they can't like even balance 3 talents against each other, which they could in many cases do by just numbers tuning. But they haven't done, apparently they haven't done a lot of class balance in, or even class work at all in BFA, which is a little sad. If you look at like the ranking of the different specs in Warcraft logs in Nyalotha, it's honestly pretty bad. The performance difference between a Fire Mage and a Windwalker Monk is just depressing. But that's of course the sum of every borrowed power system in BFA. So yeah. I think it's gonna end up to where, like, for most specs there's gonna be like one. Oh yeah, definitely. But this time you're gonna have clear winners and losers in terms of the covenants as well. I think so. Like for most specs, there's gonna be one covenant that's just the best numerical option. And then you're gonna be like, if you're that spec and you're not that covenant, then you're just gonna do worse than everyone else, and people will just assume that you're bad because you can't even make the right covenant choice. And it's just gonna be that people assume that every person of a class, like they're gonna assume that every Prot Paladin is gonna be whatever covenant is best for Prot Paladins, and if you're not, they're gonna be shocked and laugh at you essentially. I think it's important to. I've realized for me personally, it's important to play the game, the actual end game, to enjoy it. Wow, and it makes. I've spent a lot of gold in Classic on just frivolous stuff for my main and my alt because I have gold. So I could have been way richer if I didn't actually play end game Classic. I'm having way more fun, and I'm also more motivated to make gold in general, even though like I quickly reached a point where I don't really need more gold for my main. Like I just dropped 500 gold on the auction house for consumables, and I'm set for the next month, 2 months, and I don't have to think about it, and I can just like go with the most expensive set every time. I can see myself like I can see a small cutout of my stream, like 3 places across my 3 monitors. I have OBS on my right monitor. I also have a very small window from my Twitch dashboard, and on my left I have my blog open with a tiny picture-in-picture stream. problem is I'm not that narcissistic. I don't actually need to see 3 versions of myself playing Molten Core. And a combat, so I really want to. Oh yeah, very fun. I did nothing on this pull. Nothing. I was semi-AFK when he pulled and whatever. Who cares? Ooh. I'm not even 300 engineering, so I'm not sure if I get to roll on it. That's a recipe I want. Robo volatile power. That's nice pop. That's nice pop. You can you know you can turn on your own in-game sounds. Wait, what? Det er ikke den er ikke equipable, så da kan den ikke. Alle autopasser. Jeg autopasser, jeg også. I feel like we're gonna... Well, yeah, of course. Then you'd have to have the excuse of wanting to look at me. No recipe this time either. I'm not even 300 engineering again, so... Boom. So Big Burnt in chat is this guy right here. With the sexy Oro hat. Big boy healing hats.
4,
right there.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. You're the Dawn now. Alright, let's pop all my cooldowns and go to town and see how well the tank deals. Come on, don't dodge backstabs when I'm popping cooldowns. Come on, game. Now I'm getting caught up. No Crusader procs. Sad face. No Crusader procs. It's the worst part about having Crusader on your weapon. If you don't get procs, you just feel bad. Oh, there we get one. We got one, finally. Come on, get the next. Third on deeps, not bad, not bad. No striker's mark, no striker's mark. Not that I would, probably wouldn't bother with it. Probably wouldn't bother with that. Now that I have Who Around Stinger, that's still worse, but just not enough worse. Wait, I was third on DPS with literally an Elixir of Giants, and that's it. Interesting. Interesting. I guess that's what happens when you get carried by incredibly good gear. I am geared to the teeth after all. Oh god, don't dive to the lava. Please don't down to the lava. Alright, they're gonna summon, so I'm gonna get in stealth and hit the bathroom. Be right back, guys.